As we look on now, heat number 2 of the modifieds taking the track. Row number 1, car number 1, Scott Heikkinen from Evelyn. Next to him, the 17 of Devin Van House from Silver Bay.
In row number 2, the 85 of Jamie Davis out of Fort Francis, Ontario, alongside a very fast number 11 of Jody Belfi from Duluth, Minnesota.
In the third row, the double buckshot, zeros of Scott Hudak from Ashland, Wisconsin. Next to him, the 22E Kevin Eder from Ashland.
And in row number 4, by himself, the number 98 Al, the Ironman Utanen out of Superior, Wisconsin.
And you mentioned Belfi a week ago. He was the winner, and he had a new car last summer. It didn't treat him as well, but certainly it's running fast this year.
If that's the same car, he's got that baby dialed in right where he wants it. I'm looking forward to this heat. Should be pretty competitive on a very fast Amsoil Speedway clay track this evening.
Again, this is the second heat of the modifieds. We've got 3 heats in all of this before tonight's big show, the feature races, which we will have for you on the My 9 Sports Network. Thanks so much for joining us as we wait for the green flag to go by. And it does, 8 laps in all to crown the winner of this second prelim here at Amsoil Motor Speedway.
Looks like the number 1 car had to start from the back of the pack. I don't know, Al didn't start from the back row.
Not like they told us. We thought he would. Either way, Devin Van House out in front for now, followed by the 85 of Jamie Davis. A newbie, I do believe, Jamie Davis from Fort Francis, Ontario, Canadian.
And the 22E of Kevin Eder out of Ashland. Jody Belfi trying to give him something to contend with as they scream down the front stretch. Devin Van House trying to check out as he enters the back straightaway.
Davis still in second spot. Jody Belfi in the third spot, and keep your eye on him. He's looked quite fast, Chad. 4 weeks into the year.
Been very fast all season long. Devin Van House having a good showing in modified heat number 2. So far, so good anyways. 5 laps to go. The field kind of single file at the moment as we hit the halfway point in this preliminary heat.
Of course, Devin Van House doing double duty. He was also in the Midwest Modified earlier tonight and now racing here in the Modified, hoping to clinch a spot in his second feature of the evening. As we look on now, Van House still out in front with just 3 laps to go, followed by the 85 of Jamie Davis and the 11 of Jody Belfi, but 22 there, Kevin Eder trying to push his way into the third spot.
Scott Heikkinen had to start from the back. He drew first for the pole, but he had to move to the back, moving Al Utanen up, and it looks like Scott's having some trouble with his car as he is way behind, way off the pace from the rest of the field. 2 laps to go. You know who's not off the pace? That 17 car of Devin Van House.
Van House will take the white flag and hopefully the checkered flag for him. Just 1 lap to go here in the second heat of the modifieds at Amsoil Motor Speedway. The second place still, the 85 of Jamie Davis, but look at the third spot. A battle there between Jody Belfi and the 22E of Kevin Eder as these guys come around the last 2 turns of this prelim. It will indeed be Devin Van House, followed by Jamie Davis, and then the third spot there, Belfi just edged out Kevin Eder. Those guys go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Excuse me. I lied to you. It was Kevin Eder who
Kevin
edged
Eder
out.
looks like he just edged out Jody Belfi.
They switched it on him in the last second there on the
very
scoreboard.
last second.
After they had crossed. And those are the transponders.
The transponders don't lie, folks.
Those are new this year, Chad.
New this year here at Amsoil Motor Speedway. Makes it a lot easier to settle any arguments about who came in where